South Ward. That's the ward that's being attacked. And I have some of my fellow principals here, and we decided to stand together. And again, thank you for fighting with us. And in terms of action steps, we want to let the parents know that any meetings that you have, our schools are available, and just let us know whatever time it is. You should be using board facilities to work out a board problem. I just want to say that there's a lot of things that people don't know that's going on because we're not allowed as principals to talk to the press. And so there's a lot of things that we can't say, that we say in some of the meetings that we attend. But understand, we know we're under attack. We've been under attack for years before this even started. Our resources have been taken. Everything that could be done to make us not function. Teachers switched constantly. You have good teachers, they're taken out, you're giving other teachers. I have had resources in my school, like I have ceiling fans that we ordered, they would not put up. I went to another school in another part of town, because you know we have two cities, and the same ceiling fans put up, the ones that I was told cannot be put up. Also, we all waited. I think there was 2 summers where we had to wait because we couldn't get things done in our school to get ready to open because Renew schools had to be open. And looking at those Renew school scores, they should be closing. And I hate to say that any school in Newark should be closing. I'm sorry, let's not say they should be closing. They should be looking at how Caney manages schools instead of looking at how we manage schools because we beat them. And we will continue to beat them, but thank you for our time. I don't know if our colleagues want to say anything, but again, thank you all for the support.
Yes, yes.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Principal James.
Fourth principal and proud principal of Hawthorne Ave School. As Principal Motley shared, during these 3 years as principal, I have lost my technology coordinator, literacy coach, math coach, music teacher, librarian, guidance counselor, and student assistant coordinator. We also have 3 years of consistent improvement on student achievement. In 2013, we hit our state targets in literacy and exceeded in mathematics. One of the most important things that we can do for our community is to let them know who we are. No one should be able to come into our building and tell us who we are and what we are.
Thank you.
So one of the things that we've done aggressively is give student achievement data to parents and break it down so they can understand exactly what it is that our students are doing well in and where they need work in. The other thing is we have a very strong parent liaison, Ms. Barnes. She's in the hospital, but she works from the hospital. And she has gotten together with our PTSA. We have Friday rallies every single Friday from 7:30 in the morning till 8:30 in the morning, and parents are coming out. We've had 2 community meetings with over 250 parents at each of those meetings. We have over 300 signatures on a petition. We've organized a letter writing campaign to Superintendent Anderson that is organized by the PTSA. So our voices are being heard, but we have to empower people with information that our children are not ignorant, that they can do anything that they put their minds to, and that we're actually getting it done.
That's right.
I want to commend Mr. Baraka, principal and councilman, for having the courage to stand out and be bold enough to do that.
Good evening. My name is Dorothy Hanfield. Like everyone said, I'm the proud principal of Belmont Runyon Elementary School. And as my colleague said, we've been quiet for too long as administrators, as what's going on in our buildings. We've been making it happen for our children, regardless of the resources that have been taken away from us year after year after year. And it's just going on too long. Like Councilman Baraka said, we do play a part of it because we kept it quiet because we wanted school to be open for the children without them knowing what's going on in the background. I know I've been doing that. And even if the staff, I don't tell them everything that goes on because you just want them to do their jobs, not worry about the money and what we don't have. But it's gotten to the point we can't make it happen off of nothing.
That's right. That's
so
right.
We need your support. We've been having parent meetings and telling them the truth as to what's been going on. How are you selecting these schools? What's going to happen if you go to a school and they don't have the resources? What needs to be happening for us as a community? And it's not ironic. It's always happening in the South Ward. So we need your support. Please come out when we ask you to. And like Tony said, Mr. Motley said, if you need our buildings, just let us know.
Thank you.
That's right.
Thank you, thank you. Just really briefly, someone at the table, I would like to thank Jacqueline Vito, who has agreed to take notes for us, and she just wanted to say something very quickly.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Jacqueline Vito, and sitting here in this sanctuary at this time, I'm reminded of Dr. Martin Luther King, who we're celebrating his birthday today.
Yes.
And I'm reminded of the mountaintop speech.
Yes.
I've been to the mountaintop, and we can see the promised land. Now, we are talking about action steps. Action steps begin with giving information in the target language so that all the residents of Newark can understand what is happening within our school systems. Unfortunately, if I don't have online access, I cannot access the information, whether by phone, by Facebook. If I don't understand the language that it is written in, how can I then boycott anything? With boycotting the application, I would not like us to create a sense of fear for parents to make a choice in their children or boycotting a movement. So if you would like to boycott strategically, place only one school name on there, which is the school you participate in, so that you can say, I'm boycotting by telling you I will not take my child from this local school that's in my community.
Sounds good.
The problem with that is that in some cases it has the original school name and then a slash and another school name. So that is not going to work in every case.
Okay. Usually for the charter schools, I've seen that it was only for the charter schools that was listed for team schools. Now, the other thing is that for our communities to move forward, we must unify this front. This is not to begin to isolate different issues as far as things that are happening in one sector, but we have to unify as a community. In unifying, we have to then put things in the target language, bring the information to the people that refuse to come to the information. As you look around, no, it is not packed in here, but after you leave here, the information is still with you. Share the information. My mother doesn't have to be at this meeting for me to go home and talk about what I've learned today. So we need to continue. I'm a veteran of the United States Navy, educated in Newark. Parents graduated from Shabazz High School and Barringer High School. My child attends a charter school. I was educated in St. Vincent Academy. But that does not mean that I forget the community I came from. And that's what we must show. We are a unified front. The minute we start dividing our issues, we fall. And I'll go back to taking minutes.
Hello, my name is Deneen Washington. I would like to join my co-workers in the South Ward. This is not the first hit in the South Ward. We've been penalized for years.
That's right.
For years.
That's right.
Told to keep quiet. And for years we've had bad evaluations, and we've been created issues about funding, inequities within the city of Newark. I'm from here. I grew up 6 blocks from here, Prince Street Project. All right? I am a fighter. Okay? You may not hear my words all the time, but now I'm tired.
That's right.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's right.
And I'm trying to get my staff riled up
That's
to
right.
be mad as hell too. Because that is the only way that they will listen. And we are boycotting applications because we're not doing them.
That's right. That's right.
Maple Avenue School is not listed
I want to do it.
on the application. I have created my own password to go on. Maple Avenue School is not listed. So my parents can't put Maple Avenue School as the first, second, and third choice. So we're not putting any choices.
That's right.
And let's see what happens after that. And I was told today, Maple no longer exists. The devil is a liar.
She sure is a liar.
Because I'm going down fighting.
That's right.
I
No,
will
you
no
coming
longer
up.
stand still and stand quiet and let them do to our babies.
Right.
Whether it's Carver, whether it's Maple,
That's
Brevard,
right, that's right.
Hawthorne. Those are all of our kids
That's
in the
right.
South Ward, and we need to protect them. At Maple, we are boycotting the application. We are getting together a panel discussion of leaders because we have various private vendors that pour millions of dollars into